we're going to talk about developing your cycling skills. So anyone can ride fast. It takes a lot less skill to ride fast than it does to ride slow. So therefore you have to get off your trainer. You have to be willing to slow down in order to speed up and be a better cyclist. So we're going to go over some of the main drills you can do when you're getting started with road cycling. First off, when you're doing anything at slow speed, be in a light gear. So small ring up front and up toward the top of your cassette on the rear wheel. Okay. We're going to do the straight line drill. Straight line drill, the key is not looking right down in front of you. It's looking as far ahead as you can, just like you're driving the car. And remember, you can look ahead by lifting your eyeballs versus stressing out your neck. So here we go, straight line drill. We're going to push off, slip in, looking ahead. Alright, so the key there again, looking far ahead and just staying relaxed, trying to stay on that white line as much as you can. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to reach down and grab a drink. So eyes still looking ahead by looking up. Reach down, grab a drink. Back in and around. Hopefully while you're on the trainer you're drinking plenty, so you have a pretty good idea. You want to have a hand on the brake, just should you have to grab the brakes while you're drinking. Next we're going to talk about signaling. Here we're not really trying too hard to be on the white line, but we do want to signal and not, be wobbly. So take it off, and so we can reach the brake, right turn. And left turn. And stop. If you can do those, then you obviously can do the point signals for pointing out a hazard. Next, work on just feeling like one with your bike. Have fun, be a kid. So light gear, just try to throw it around under you. Key, just try to feel like this is not a foreign object, and that takes time. But if you don't try to make it feel like one object, you never will feel that way. The other thing you can do, bring out the skier in you and slalom. And that helps you learn, just like skiers do, steer with pressure by pushing down on the pedals. With all of these drills, do them at faster speeds first, because it's going to be easier to do them at faster speeds and then start to slow it down. For pressure though, you have to have some speed or you have no pressure. So speed and pressure, they go together. Okay? The other thing to note is though hand pressure. So that pressure was talking pedal pressure, now we're talking hand pressure. You can also steer simply by putting pressure on the handlebars. So you can try a box drill where you try to steer mainly by pressure and a combination of handlebar turning. And of course, everything we should do, we should also be able to do practice in both directions. So just by putting pressure on the handlebars, I can steer my bike. So all these drills, practice them throughout your training. Start out doing them at faster speed, get the hang of it, and then you can start to do them at slower speed. Mainly go out, work on your skills so you can enjoy the ride.